Alright, welcome back to round 3. Took a little bit of a while there to finish round 2 for my opponents, but ready? I'm on the play, want another die roll, hopefully we can win another match. I'm not going to mulligan this hand, it's actually pretty good. Got turn 2 Acronis Skyguard, then Armory of Iroas. Then if we draw a land, maybe Insatiable Harpy or something else, we'll see. Acronis Skyguard's been underperforming a little bit for me. I mean, this isn't exactly the best deck for it, but it's still a good card. Okay. Let's wait for our opponent to decide whether or not they're mulliganing. I'll just pause for a moment. Alright, and we're back. So, our opponent mulliganed to 6. Took about 3 minutes for them to do so, but that's okay. Nothing wrong with taking your time. Yep, the plan still goes the same. Acronis Skyguard, turn 2, seems pretty good. Mastiff helps. If I draw a plane soon, I'll be happy. Hopefully this doesn't go the same way as those last 3 games where I just didn't draw past my 3rd land, because that's pretty brutal. I mean, at least we have something to do if that happens, but I'd still rather not. That's annoying, but okay. Now, the decision is if I want to cast my Armory of Iroas now. I feel like I want to just Nightmarish end that Oreskis Swiftclaw. But I can probably take 3 damage. I'll just wait. Pass to my opponent's turn and see what they do. I wonder if they're like doing something else, because they're taking a while to respond. Give it a little bit longer, then I might pause again. Yep, I'm just gonna pause this once more. And oh, okay, never mind. Didn't need to. Yeah. So they're going to attack. I'll take 3. Also, another reason I don't need to use Armory of Iroas is next turn I've got 4 lands now, so I'm going to cast a 4-drop, and then I can just play and equip at the same turn. Also, why would I kill the Swiftclaw when I can kill the Wingsteed Rider? And drop an Insatiable Harpy. Attack again. Insatiable Harpy does a pretty good job of negating the Swiftclaw. If we draw another land, I get to... I don't know. We'll see. Because I really want to start buffing up the Harpy with my Armory. Yeah, Nyx Fleece Ram is fine. I'm completely okay with that. Now, I'm going to play Armory, because I'm actually going to keep Acronis Skyguard back now, because I've got enough other strong cards that I don't really need to use it anymore. Probably could have kept it back last turn, actually. Does my opponent have something? Be hilarious if they have a last breath and they just can't use it. Yeah, I don't know what they're doing, because it's not like I'm giving them much time to go do something else, unless they're actively double queuing. Or actually have difficult decisions to make. This is a nice card, I do like it. And I guess it's okay to main deck it, but if they leave it in after this game, then I'll be pretty surprised. Yep. I'm happy to block there. See if they do anything. They don't. Cool. Yeah, because now the onus is on them to do something. And if they don't, I can just keep attacking my Harpy, easily controlling the game. This looks like a removal spell. But then again, they have paused on every other declare blocker step in the last 2 turns. 3 turns, actually. So them pausing now doesn't necessarily mean much. Yeah. So deciding whether I want to cast the Crone Mastiff or the Keepsake Gorgon. Probably the Keepsake Gorgon. This is a better card. It's more threatening. If I draw a land, then I can play Mastiff, possibly re-equip the Armory. And then if I draw another land, I can use Keepsake Gorgon. Wow. Yeah. I'm just going to pause this so you guys don't have to keep waiting for the... Okay, so... I keep confusing my own graveyard with the stack, because that's where the stack would be in version 3. Oh gosh, I just passed my own turn. That was stupid. Sorry for that. That's a pretty next level strategy, just taking a long time so your opponent plays badly. Wow, I have no idea what my opponent's doing. And it looks pretty hard for them to win at this point. Yeah. This game seems a little bit over. Yeah, play my Keepsake Organ. So I think no possible play yield all is the one that I like, but I always had trouble turning on in version 3, which is Ibble. Basically, it's like F6, but as soon as you can respond to something your opponent does, it stops yielding. But I'm not sure. Yep. Always yield to Nyx Fleece Ram. Well, this is an exciting game. Well, I hope you all enjoyed watching that. Don't have any idea what my opponent was doing, but we won, I guess. They'd not many enchantments. I think I'm okay just keeping the same main deck. If I'm on the draw, yeah, seems fine. Still trying to find the place for Tethmos High Priest. Wondering if I'd rather have the Eagle of the Watch. Hard to say. I think I'll keep the High Priest on the draw, because it is a decent blocker. And it does get back the Swift Claws and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to pause because I think my opponent's not going to actually submit their deck on time. And we're back. So my opponent's definitely doing something else because they keep, like, taking edges for different things. I think I'm going to mulligan this hand. There's just too many planes. It's basically like a free mulligan when you have this many useless cards. I mean, High Priest and Armory are fine, but I can do better. I'd say this hand is better. Question is if I want to keep it. If I can draw a swamp, it's okay. I think I'm mulligan. Oh god. Well, this is absolutely worse than the 6-card hand. Probably should have just kept the 6. I don't know. I could have gotten a better 5 for sure. Okay. At least we've got the swamp, so we can get our Bloodcrazed Hoplite online. And hopefully we can kill whatever else they play. Yeah. The question is whether we want to block the Swift Claw. Take 5 damage now. Yeah, I'm just going to block this. I don't have much else going on, I just don't want to die. I wonder what they're tapping out for. Necrobite, okay. Well, Celestial Archon certainly has the potential to get me back in this. I'm just going to kill this on my turn, so there's no way they can respond to it. So at the moment, I want to draw probably a 4-drop and then a 5th land, if possible. Insatiable Harpy would be good. That's another 5-drop, but a good one. Let's see what they do. This game's actually not going too badly, considering I mulligan to 4. Yeah, that's a little bit painful. Got my land though. Cast Celestial Archon. Let's see what my opponent has to say about that. This is a pretty good creature. 6 mana? What have they got? Their hand will be empty after this, so it's not bad. Very confusing, but okay. Yeah, that's fine. Targeting Wingsteed Rider. I would have just targeted itself so it could actually block the Celestial Archon. But that's fine. So I have Doomwake Giant, which is just going to kill Loyal Pegasus either way. Since Celestial Archon is already big enough to deal with anything, I'm just going to target Supply Line Cranes with itself. I'll pass a turn now, because I am on 13, and I do have Doomwake Giant. Being on the defensive is not a bad idea. My opponent really doesn't have any attacks. Ghostblade Eidolon is pretty good. Okay, so if I attack with both here, they can triple block. Then I just kill both of those, that's fine. I think I'm fine to attack the Archon. And now I'll just cast Doomwake Giant because I've got Ghostblade Eidolon anyway. So I can activate it again. This kills Loyal Pegasus and puts a big creature on the board. It's actually a really efficient creature. 5 mana, 4/6, kills 1/1s. It's just really good. Yeah, they can attack, but I will snap block the Wingsteed Rider. Awesome. Yep, so they're on 12. Okay. I have a Ajani's Presence in hand, like, I'm not completely safe, but I've got lethal next turn. Well, okay. I don't know why my opponent conceded already. They weren't dead. They just... Sometimes it gets like that. You lose one match, you're 1-1. If you lose this one, like, you're not very good prizes, but if anything that makes me play harder, there's not much point, like, quitting like that. My opponent still had a lot of ways to win that game. I mean, they didn't know what was in my hand. If they did, that would incentivize them to quit, probably. Still, I'm mulligan to 4, like... I don't know. Anyway, we won that match. So, I'll see you guys again for round 4.